For decades, a mysterious object orbiting Earth has fueled speculation, intrigue, and conspiracy theories. Known as the Black Knight satellite, this enigmatic presence has been linked to extraterrestrial civilizations, secret space programs, and lost knowledge from ancient times. But is there any truth to these claims, or is the Black Knight simply another case of misinterpretation and sensationalism? The legend of the Black Knight satellite can be traced back to the late 19th century when Nikola Tesla, one of history's greatest inventors, claimed to have received strange radio signals from outer space. In 1899, while conducting experiments in Colorado Springs, Tesla detected a series of repetitive signals that he believed were of intelligent origin. Some researchers have speculated that these signals may have come from an unknown object orbiting Earth, perhaps even the so-called Black Knight. Further reports of unexplained radio signals continued into the 20th century. In the 1920s, Norwegian scientist Carl Stormer and his team picked up long-delayed echoes, radio signals bouncing back to Earth seconds or even minutes after transmission. Some believe these echoes could have been reflections from a foreign object in orbit, potentially an ancient alien probe monitoring our planet. The mystery deepened in 1954 when newspapers ran stories claiming the U.S. Air Force had detected two unidentified satellites orbiting Earth, at a time when no country had yet launched an artificial satellite. This report, though widely dismissed by scientists, became an early pillar of the Black Knight legend. Then, in 1960, a more concrete event occurred. The U.S. Navy's Dark Fence radar system, designed to track enemy satellites during the Cold War, detected an unidentified object in polar orbit, an orbit unusual for artificial satellites at the time. This object was unlike any known Soviet or American satellite, leading to speculation that it was something else entirely. Though later explanations suggested it might have been a fragment of a lost satellite, the mystery was already growing. In 1973, Scottish researcher Duncan Lunnan revisited Tesla's claims and analyzed the long-delayed radio echoes recorded decades earlier. He proposed that the signals contained a coded star map pointing to the Epsilon Beta star system, 200 light-years away. According to Lunnan, this could mean that the Black Knight was an alien probe sent thousands of years ago to observe humanity. However, Lunnan later retracted parts of his interpretation, stating that his conclusions were speculative. Perhaps the most famous piece of evidence fueling the Black Knight conspiracy emerged in 1998, when the crew of the Space Shuttle Endeavour captured images of a dark, angular object floating above Earth. NASA quickly dismissed the images, explaining that the object was merely a thermal blanket lost during a mission to repair the International Space Station. Despite this, the eerie appearance of the object in photographs only strengthened the belief that the Black Knight was real. As the story of the Black Knight satellite continued to spread, more theories emerged. Some suggest that it has been in orbit for over 13,000 years, monitoring Earth as part of a long-forgotten extraterrestrial mission. Others believe it to be an ancient relic left behind by an advanced lost civilization, possibly linked to myths of Atlantis or even pre-human visitors to Earth. Skeptics argue that the Black Knight satellite is nothing more than a collection of unrelated incidents woven together into a grand conspiracy. They point out that many of the so-called mysteries surrounding it, such as Tesla's signals and the 1960 radar detection, have plausible scientific explanations. The 1998 NASA images, for example, clearly show the object tumbling, behaving exactly as expected for a piece of lost equipment. Despite the skepticism, the Black Knight legend persists. In an era where discussions of UFOs and government disclosures about unidentified aerial phenomena are becoming more mainstream, some believe there may still be secrets lurking in Earth's orbit. If an ancient probe really has been watching us for thousands of years, what might it have observed? And if it is still transmitting signals, could we one day unlock its secrets? The mystery of the Black Knight satellite is a testament to humanity's desire to explore the unknown. Whether it is an alien probe, an undiscovered relic, or simply a misunderstanding fueled by speculation, it continues to capture the imagination of those who seek answers beyond our world. Perhaps the truth is still out there, waiting to be uncovered. What do you think? Could the Black Knight satellite be evidence of extraterrestrial contact, or is it just another space myth? Share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe now and unlock the world's most captivating mysteries, one file at a time.